he doesn't smoke. Like, how is he coping? And then we're like, he probably fucks around because there's like everyone has a something. Everyone back to Shana. Shana didn't know.
It's the deflecting from me. I'm back to Shana.
That's called R2. I don't smoke. I just see her entering the club.
Oh, okay.
I never see her
and then
going
she disappears.
What?
Shana?
There's always gonna be somebody like you're over there, you might be just like on the toilet hovering, just like because we have to hover. You're hovering, and then there's a girl outside who's like, "Oh my god, I'm so drunk, I want to text my ex," and everyone in the bathroom is like, "No, don't do that." Like
Sit down and mind my business.
Oh, she likes to dance too.
Hey.
When she's drunk.
Shana.
So
Where's my phone so I should?
What's going on? No.
You know, get food stuff for house.
Majority of the girls are dumb.
But now, we will now. You
get the savage.
Men can stain your whites.
People change over time.
It's depressed. I'm depressed because I don't have money.
This guy might be taking care of himself, okay, but it might not be to your standards.
18 is the adulthood age.
When you go on islands, there are spirits that hover around islands.
Be able to do CPR because stroke me not even die one day.
It's a kind of spirit inbuilt in the particular person.
inbuilt. Do you know a vibrator can make you stop loving your boyfriend?
Alright, my sister doing right. This girl, she fine. I want that kind of thing.
Quitting your employer is your decision.
You look older than me.
I can't believe he broke up. Man, I'm just going through it, guys.
What up, guys? What up, ladies and gentlemen? You're welcome to today's episode of COD, Charter Over Drinks. Big shout out to our sponsors. Big shout out to everybody that has been following this series. Don't forget to share, like, subscribe, and also another shout out to SFX Burger. The last time you guys gave us burger, it was really nice. This one today, superb, amazing. My name is MC Shana, also known as That Ekiti Boy, also known as Energy Master, and of course, my beautiful co-host here.
Hey guys, this is Pendo, baddie from the East, the one and only. Ask your friends, tell your friends to tell your friends about Chatter Over Drinks. We over here bringing you the hottest topics from, as always, the hottest people in this hot weather. Let's see who the hottest people that we have on set are right now. Who are these very, very hot, fine, beautiful? Why are you?
Have you noticed something? There's, I think for like 2-3 episodes now, somehow I match with our guests.
It seems like that.
Yeah?
Like, and it's not even planned,
Yeah,
you know?
the other time it was, I don't know, guys. I don't know how I do it, but the other episode was green. Oh,
yeah, it was green, actually.
With that crazy woman. Yeah.
Crazy woman is actually crazy, but let's see if maybe I don't think she's crazy. I mean, it's like low key. I don't know.
Time will tell.
Okay, I mean, since you're matching, so what is your name, my dear? Introduce yourself.
I'm Chelsea.
Hi, Chelsea. Where are you from?
Botswana.
Ooh, I don't know that much about that country.
It's a country like just above South Africa.
Ooh.
Small population.
Small population.
Yeah.
Do they also have small people?
No.
I'm sorry, that was a random question. It was a very random question. Yeah. Okay, so what about now? This guy, see, you said you're matching with, but today I'm also matching with Mike. We're over here on a Grey vibe, right? So, my fellow Mr. Grey, no 50 Shades.
Okay, my name is Emmanuel and I'm from Tanzania. You're from the East. Which side of the East are you from?
I'm also from Tanzania.
Oh, wow.
Yo, representing. Look at the flag. Hell yeah. So
Dodoma, come to Dodoma, guys. Come to Dodoma.
What's happening in Dodoma? What's that? Where's that?
it's the capital city of Tanzania.
Oh, yeah? Mm-hmm. Okay.
Do you know the capital city of Botswana?
Hold on. Gaborone?
Yeah.
Ooh, okay. Oh, my host is actually smart.
Don't try.
I can't believe. Not today. Okay. Another day I'll try you again. So, also now, we did the thing according to our colors right now. What about the colors of the drinks and what we're drinking?
Why did you have to come at me like that according to our colors? Sweet melody.
It's sweet, but I feel like your drink is not sweet.
The drink is sweet. So yeah, according to from this side, you guys know I'm a faithful man to my brand.
As always.
Mojito energy drink with, of course, origin.
Yes. It is bitter, just like the name. It's bitter. It's bitter. Don't try it. It's bitter.
Try it. You would like it. Trust me.
Bad
Especially
influence.
Why is it a bad influence? I mean, I'm curious now.
You tried it, right?
Yeah, I did try just a sip of it, but I don't know what it does.
You liked it?
No. Come on. I don't like bitter things.
High five. There we
There
go.
are bitter things you can try, but like they're not actually bitter. They're like vegan.
I'm not here.
You know that? Okay.
What are you drinking, ma'am?
This is, what did I put in here? Pineapple juice, pink gin, and Sprite, I think. Yeah.
Okay. Actually looks very pretty. It's giving
it looks pretty.
ombre and stuff. Okay.
Iman, what do you have?
This is 2 shots of gin, 2 shots of pineapple juice, 2 shots of...
You were counting?
What was that? Yes, I was. 2 shots of Sprite, and there was something else. I think it was ice. I'm not sure though. Yeah.
Okay. Real.
Finally, after like 35 years, you finally get your pink drink. So what are you having today, man?
It's pink and it's perfect. By the way, pink is my favorite color. So like,
I've never seen you wear pink though.
Pink.
Thank you.
Where?
This is red.
Are you colorblind?
Reddish
Dark
pink.
pink.
Oh my
You said
god.
what?
Dark pink.
So what is dark
It's
pink?
hot pink.
Yeah, hot pink.
Pick one. Pick a struggle. Oh, it's dark. Which one?
You see?
It's more red than actual pink. This is pink. How is this pink?
Different
Because
shades.
there's different shades.
This
If
is
you
pink.
don't know color theory, just say
Different
so. Just say so. We can teach you.
Are you sure you can teach me?
later?
Are you sure you can teach me?
No, with this your hard head, you can't be taught anything. Anyways,
I like that.
this drink, yeah, it's pink gin and Sprite. That's it, actually. Now I'm straight to the point.
Good. For the first time in a long time. Guys, so today we're going to be talking about something that affects the young and the old, the rich and the poor, the top class, middle class, low class, everybody. And me personally, I am speaking for myself, but at the same time, this topic, I can speak for everybody. We're talking about stress and distress on today's episode. And we know how stress can really get to us. We know how stress can really mess up our mental health and all other things. So, but I would like Pendo to really to tell me what she thinks. What do you think about stress to start with?
To start with, what I think about stress is that a lot of people don't know exactly what it means. Like, it's become kind of like a taboo word. So when people hear stress, like especially, for example, in our African communities, it's just like, oh, stress, it seems kind of like a made up thing. Mm-hmm. But it's a very real thing and it can come from anywhere. In reality, stress just means a state of mental or emotional strain or tension resulting from adverse or demanding circumstances. That's it. And a lot of people think that maybe stress is the action itself, but it's actually the outcome of the action. Like something will happen and how you react to it is what is stress. If it's negative, it's like, oh yeah, you've got a lot on your mind. Something is going to happen and then you'll feel stress. Not the action itself is stress. You feel me?
Yeah.
So with stress and distressing, stress can also manifest itself in different ways. And especially because I know that Emmanuel right here, he's a medical personnel. So I think maybe you can tell us more about it. What do you think about stress?
It actually depends, as you said, an action and reaction. Let's say in a more like scientific way, if there is an action to something, there has to be a reaction. I'm going to use a very significant example in the sense that I don't know if this happens to other people, but when you pee, sometimes you fart, like when you pee. So
Okay.
if you fart, that's like the reaction, and then you pee, that's the action. So from a medical personnel perspective, I mean, I just came out fresh out of school, and the stress is more like from, I mean, the people expecting something from me, like my parents asking me questions like what next and stuff like that's really like putting a lot of strain on me. Matter of fact, let me have a drink.
Damn, because that was some real stuff that was just said. And okay, so Miss Pretty over there, what do you think? I mean, do you have stress? You're not stressed right now, are you?
Are you?
A bit.
A little bit.
Yeah.
Why?
I'm nervous.
You're nervous? Oh, see, the thing is, this is what we're talking about, you know, because like the action is, for example, being on set, and then the reaction is you being nervous. So that's literally the definition of stress. So maybe you can tell us, for example, how are you feeling right now?
A life example.
Right? We brought a case study.
Wow. What was your question exactly? Like, how I'm feeling?
How are you feeling right now in regards to, you know, like just how are you feeling?
I'm okay.
You're
alright.
okay?
Yeah.
Do
Like
you
in
feel
life?
a little bit okay? In life can also be a good answer.
I guess like things that stress me, like school, having to manage like a lot of things at the same time, like business and growing as a person. Yeah.
That's real.
Like a lot of those things stress me.
Yeah. And that, I feel like they plague like so many people as well.
Yeah.
You know? So they can manifest themselves in so many different ways. The way that we all express stress can be different, you know? Maybe the way that I express stress is not the same as the way he expresses stress. Like, because there's some people that, you know, you can be stressed, but you'll never know. They're just over there, they're vibing, you know, like, yeah, but they are stressed as, you know, like super stressed.
I mean, I've been on stage a couple of times where I've been so stressed coming to work, yeah, but I still had to like keep up. And everybody's like, "Oh, Shana, go, Shana." It's every time you're on stage, it's so lively, so fun, da 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 da. But deep down, I am so stressed. As a matter of fact, I did not want to be there. Yeah?
That's real.
But I need to keep up with what I'm doing. I need to keep up with the energy people want to see.
Exactly.
Yeah, so sometimes I am so stressed, but because of the fact that I have to live up to that expectation of I don't want to let these people down. These people are here because they know I'm going to give my 100.
Yeah.
I have to do that every time.
So you still have to like keep up appearances, you know?
Yeah.
So you will just be hiding your stress just to be kind of like socially acceptable in a sense because, you know.
I think that's why, sorry.
It just like dulls the mood for everyone else in a way.
Yeah, exactly. You don't want to be like, imagine if Shana is on stage and it's like, oh yeah, and it's like, oh, by the way, I have to pay my rent tomorrow. And everyone's like, damn, imagine.
Yeah. Everyone's like, oh.
Like, oh shit. Damn.
Because there was a time I was on stage at the EMU Stadium. I think it was like 2 years ago. I could read it from some of those people in the crowd that they were so stressed. Yeah, because they've been waiting for the artist to come up and none of them showed up. And then when I came up, they were like, they thought it was the artist. So I started talking to them and started cheering them up. And some guy from the stage just said, "Fuck you!" It was so loud.
Damn.
And I was like, "Love you too, brother. Love you too." This guy waited to the end of the show. Yeah. He's Turkish, but he speaks fluent English. Waited at the end of the show, came to me backstage, apologized.
Oh.
And I was like, "It's fine." He was like, "Bro, I was so stressed at that time. I apologize." I'm like, "Nah, it's fine. It's okay. I saw it." So sometimes people just react to things, and I feel like my definition of stress embodies that. It says the body's reaction to feeling threatened or under pressure. Yeah, so sometimes our body just reacts to things that we can't speak about almost immediately.
Yeah.
Take for instance the house rent. Take for instance maybe financial things from back home. Take for instance school results, or you feel like this exam you did, you're sure that it's supposed to be A positive, and then you see results it's B minus, and you're like, how? What am I supposed to do?
That does happen, yeah.
Stress comes with different levels.
Different levels. But even though right now we're talking about, like, I think the negative sides of stress, did you guys know that there can also be good stress? Like in minimal amounts.
I mean, it depends. I mean, like how they say gold, the same heat that kills things creates gold or something.
Exactly. So, the same pressure that can, you know, what's it called?
Diamonds are built under pressure.
Exactly.
Diamonds are built under pressure.
Yeah.
Also,
so
things crumble under pressure. So
they do. Like, you know, if you put a glass under the diamond pressure, it's going to break. It's going to be very. But then you put sand in there, and like, you know, then it makes a diamond. And it's pretty cool. But there can also just be good stress for humans, you know?
Okay.
But in minimal amounts and in healthy amounts, there are healthy amounts of stress. That's why, for example, let's say, for example, in university, there are deadlines. It's like, you have to do it by now.
Yeah.
So you know that, okay, this, I have to sort it out. That's real. As university, should we be honest?
At some point, we're the ones that give ourselves stress. Like, you know you have a deadline and you tend to do it like on the last day.
True. Procrastination.
Some excitement with working under pressure.
I know.
That quick, like, okay, I gotta get here before this time. Yeah.
As regards working under pressure, you know that's a positive kind of stress as regards what she's saying. Because I mean, I feel like I'm not, this it's a life arc, guys. It might not work with you guys or for you guys, but 80% or 85% of the time I've tried it, it has worked with me or for me. Now, the thing is, if I have a deadline, and let's say my deadline is 12 a.m., I figured out that the assignments or the test or the project I do before time, I don't get good grades as much as the one I do last minute. It might not work for you.
Okay. It might not. It does, but the only thing I have to say is that can be like a drug, you know?
Yeah,
because
like dopamine
you keep on doing it gives you that dopamine rush, excitement and everything. But it's not necessarily the healthiest.
Yes, that's what I'm saying.
Because it builds an unhealthy behavior that now you just
have to wait till like
wait until last minute to do something.
It became really bad. I now not now because I tried working on it. Because it became really bad at that time that every time I try to I want to wait till deadline. I keep cheating. Even exams I wait till later before you study. I feel like, don't worry, my brain will take it. My brain is gonna take it. But it doesn't always.
This probably only works with smart people.
I'm not smart, don't worry.
But it's not a good adaptation.
Damn.
Because at the end of the day, it says how you do one thing is how you do everything most of the time. So
okay.
Like there's a pattern over there. So, okay, we've got the good stress down. Because, you know, good stress can also, be motivational. It could just be it can prompt creativity. It can, all of these things. It's like, I have to do this. Just that pressure on your mind, that tiny little stress can make you do very good things. Yeah. But then there's also the negative side now as well. When it's too much,
stress.
Chronic stress. It's actually a proper disorder. It's really, really not okay. You can have some thoughts in your head and you're like, how is it possible that I'm thinking like this? Have you guys seen that meme of this guy who's like,
yeah.
Should I just jump, but exactly.
No, but there were times where I've been so stressed and nobody ever knows. I've been so stressed and I'm like, I think I just kill myself.
No.
Will it make that's like the chronic stress, the excessive stress.
It's not, go on.
Whereby you might just feel like, maybe if you're not here, everything will be fine. I mean, the world will move on without you. I'm telling you.
There's times where you wake up and you're like, oh wow, I'm still awake. I had to wake up another day. Wow. Yeah.
The first words out of your mouth are like, fuck.
Here we go again. Shit.
You wake up and you're saying,
really? Oh, damn.
You're like, why?
Here we are. Capitalism.
I didn't hear the trumpets yet. I want to hear trumpets. I want to wake up to trumpets.
Wow, guys.
Sometimes, especially when you don't get enough sleep, and then finally you sleep, someone comes to knock your door, and you're like, bro, I don't even want to wake up yet. And then you're awake, so that's another level of stress. Like, bro, just leave me, let me sleep.
You know, like literally what we're talking about right now is it's a form of dealing with stress.
Yeah.
Which, you know, there are ways to deal with stress. They can be healthy or unhealthy, but they're usually unhealthy. Okay. They're called coping mechanisms. And this one that we just did right now, they're like, oh no, why did I wake up? It's literally passive suicidal ideation.
Yeah.
And it's like, you know, you don't really like actually want to kill yourself, but you're like, you know, like if I cross the streets and the car just, you'll be fine.
Waking up in like Squid Game, let's say. Do you think when they woke up they were like,
hey yo, man? I mean, they did sign up, but they didn't know they were gonna go there. But they didn't know what they were signing up for, you know?
That kind of thing. So
yeah, but literally with the passive suicidal ideation, it's like sometimes.
Yeah.
You have?
You have?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I'm just asking.
I have not.
You have not?
No.
And you're proud of this admission?
Yes.
Okay.
But you were very excited to comment on it.
No.
You were?
I was not. I was looking forward to comments. But
Guys, okay, so I feel like a lot of people, we also still have, like you see, for example, right now, we actually used passive suicidal ideation right now to pass a point across and use it as a coping mechanism. And we also used humor. Humor is also a coping mechanism. You've been through something so bad that you're just like, you just can't help but laugh. You just make a joke out of it. You're like,
because if you don't laugh, you cry.
If you don't laugh, you cry. You know, you will actually just break down. So like there's so many coping mechanisms, and like I don't know, apart from humor and all of that, does anyone have maybe any other ones?
I think my best like coping mechanism is probably being with my friends. Like usually if I'm like the most stressed, I'll text Ima randomly and be like, let's do something.
Oh, you guys are friends?
Yeah.
Surprisingly.
Before
I
we
don't
were
want
what?
to be her friend though.
Oh,
he's lying. He can't live without me.
Chatter over drinks. We make friends. We don't make friends. You guys need to do. You guys should do your friend breakup off screen, not here.
Cheers.
Cheers, guys.
With your bitters.
To making friendships, not breaking them. Please stop fighting.
Guys, don't fight. So you like to chill with your friends when you're really stressed?
Yeah, it helps
That's your
like
coping mechanism.
get my mind off.
That's a healthy coping mechanism.
Yeah.
But you see the way you said that it gets your mind off of things? Like this is a coping mechanism called affiliation. So you want to like hang out with the people, but do you actually also talk to them about like what's going on and why you're stressed? Because that's literally how to cure, like with coping mechanisms. Coping mechanisms as a definition are also just things that you use to forget about your pain just so you can feel better in the moment, but they don't really help to solve the problem. So you'll be like, I want to chill with my friends, I want to hang out, but do you still try to solve the problem maybe with them? Because that's healthier.
I think it depends like on the setting. If I say, okay, let me go to my friend's house to just chill, have
Let's say for
wine.
doing barbecue.
Then I can maybe bring it up with one of them in the group. But if it's like, we're going to the club, that's not gonna come up.
Of course. Imagine you're in the club and you're like, guys,
We all fam.
I need some
ladies, come on.
tomorrow.
You guys, I mean, I hear conversations online of like ladies saying they've met other ladies in the bathroom and they're like,
And they
wow,
start
that was
venting.
Yeah, that's what
Yeah.
I think you should go to
Like
the
there's
club so
some
you can
girls that
meet
will
someone
meet
so
you and just start
vent.
talking about their
because I mean, they just talk.
I've
and
actually
then
also
talk
met
and
some
leave.
people like that, but I feel like especially with like ladies' bathrooms, regardless of the venting,
Yes.
I really, really like the way that we come together. And even if you know you're drunk and you're like, whatever, there's always gonna be somebody like you're over there, you know, you might be just like on the toilet hovering, just like, you know, because we have to hover. You're hovering, and then there's a girl outside who's like, oh my god, I'm so drunk, I want to text my ex, and everyone in the bathroom is like, no, don't do it.
Nah, that's nice. It's nothing.
Or like,
I swear.
girls would randomly be doing their makeup and they'll be like, oh, do you have this?
Right?
Can
And
I
you're
borrow
like,
you
I
this?
do.
Yeah.
I have so many videos in club bathrooms with strangers that I'm never gonna meet
same.
again. We're just like, oh yeah, I feel so good. Like, hi, you know? And it's kind of really healthy. Like, I don't know how, like, this is kind of like maybe a woman thing. How do do men help each other deal with stress?
First, men don't talk like that.
Depends though, but
Men don't.
They don't chalant, but when they're with they're nonchalant until they meet someone they chalant.
Let me tell you, even when they meet someone they chalant in your words with, it takes a level of it takes another level of trust before you open up.
I don't think it's trust. I think it's more of like, how is this person gonna view me?
Bro, trust me.
It's kind of appearance.
I don't even think it's appearance. Well, if that's what you think, but rather than me talking to someone, I'd go play football.
Exactly.
Okay.
So this is how a lot of men
when I play football,
stress.
I take those 2 hours, those 3 hours of football to unwind, to distress, and then I go home. Because I know that the other coping mechanism is probably maybe alcohol, and I don't want to do that. So I'll just take the easy one, which is football, or take a long walk.
Yeah.
You know? So that way you let out the things that are stressing you. It's like a point. Football is like a point of outlet for me to just take out these things that have been bothering me. It's not that I won't go back to those things, but now that I'm going back with a freer mind. Like my mind is now open.
You can think.
So it's
now
not really like it's not a coping mechanism. Something makes you forget. It just makes you release.
Release that, because personally, I don't know for other first children or first child or first bonds, we don't get people to talk to. So
as a firstborn,
are you a firstborn?
Yes, I am.
Okay, you're firstborn.
You're firstborn.
Last one.
She's giving us. I knew it. I could have seen you just crossing the street, and I'm like, that's a last born. That one. Wow.
No shades. So I mean, that way we barely have people to talk to, so we found solace in ourselves. So that way you will have to generate a way you can always deal with your things yourself. Because you know that if you want to talk to your dad, maybe he's busy trying to sort out something. You want to talk to your mom, she's busy trying to do something.
And you're still also expected to care for your younger siblings.
Can't you
and
see
all
I'm doing this?
that,
So you have to do these things for yourself.
Yeah.
So in the process of doing that, you need to come up with ways, unless you run mad. So you need to come up with mechanisms,
run mad, and
outlets.
not just running mad.
So your siblings, what about them? Who do they talk to? Do they talk to
They
you?
talk to
They
you.
talk to us again.
Yes.
The firstborn is the one that
They
takes
talk to you.
everything.
I don't talk to our firstborn. So
I don't either.
why?
If I tell my sister something, she's gonna tell my mom. So there's literally there's no point.
Just say it.
Okay, no. The thing is, I feel like especially with firstborns, there's spectrums to it. I've also met some people that are like, yo, me and my eldest sister, she's the biggest snitch. But I feel like I don't know, maybe for me because there's only two of us, so I'm the firstborn and then he's the lastborn, and so. And because our age gap is not that big, we literally just kind of depend on each other.
Let me tell you.
He comes to me, there's literally a lot of stuff that we've both never told our parents, but he'll come and tell me first.
Yes.
And I'll also go and tell him that
I have a cousin like that. She sees me like an older
cousin.
sister.
No, cousins are clutch. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah.
My brother is in Nigeria, but if anything happens to him or with him, I am the first to know before my parents. There was the time he had an accident. Our parents didn't find out until after 2 weeks. And I've known since. And my mom was there what's going on? Did you tell your brother? And he was since he knows. I've told him. It was the first person I told. Immediately the accident happened, he called me. Bro, I just had a massive accident.
Damn.
So
that's
usually,
real.
Yeah, so usually for me, it's easier when they talk to me. But now, he's talking to me so that he can distress. But now the stress is on me. So how do I distress? Because now I'm worried.
Stress transfer,
how is he?
exactly.
Is he okay? This and this, that and that. Then I'm having to call my friend who's a doctor. Or I'm having to call my friend who is this and that. Help me go to this person.
That's a lot.
Now you have to use football as the outlet.
Exactly. This is my is going to play football.
Forever love.
Looking for fast and reliable financial solutions? SFX has you covered. Send and receive money between TRNC and 13 plus African countries. Convert currencies seamlessly. Receive, send and save USDT. Get a virtual card for secure online payments. Sign up for SFX now and convert your local currency with the push of a button.
So, we all have different kinds of coping mechanisms, right? And they can be healthy or unhealthy. That's the thing. Remember, like, not all coping mechanisms are unhealthy, right? No matter how the term might come off. A lot of them are healthy. Like, you mentioned the football and you mentioned the socialization, right? The affiliation. But what do we think about, like, do we know the effects of now having all of this chronic stress? Like, what do you think is going to happen? Imagine if you could not go to football at all.
Your coping mechanism.
Oh, that's real. That's real. Okay.
That is okay.
It is okay, but like not too much. Don't be hypersexual. But it's not mine.
You're not stressed every day, so like you can have sex as much as you want. It's not taboo.
But hypersexuality can also be a negative coping mechanism.
Unless, like, from the stories I've heard about the drink he's taking, it actually makes you like hyper. So
like you just be wanting to, like, you could be going to the club maybe like every day, whatever, and you're going home with like the people.
A friend of ours commented about somebody. She was saying, you tell the story. You know the story better.
Basically, like, we talked about, this guy doesn't drink, he doesn't smoke. Like, how is he coping? And then we're like, he probably fucks around because there's. Like, everyone has something.
Everyone has an outlet, as you remember. So
and it's not really that bad.
Like,
that happened to be the guy's
it's not really that bad.
Mm-hmm.
When it becomes unhealthy is like when it's unregulated, Like, if you're just going around...
I guess with drinking and smoking as well.
Exactly,
Does origin
like,
bitters count?
I mean, if you're drinking, like, bitters every day, then please look at yourself.
Shana, do better.
I'm talking to you, Shana. Look at yourself. Do better. Look at yourself.
Who says I drink it every day?
Oh, do you not?
No, I don't.
Really? How can you prove that? Prove it now.
You don't stay with me.
Exactly my point. So you do.
So even if I tell you I don't, you
guilty until proven innocent.
Come on.
I don't give a fuck. Until proven innocent, he does it. So we're using him as a case study. So, like, you can use healthy coping mechanisms, like the football that or you can use unhealthy ones, like the other ones that he didn't tell us that we had to clock him on. So,
wait. Clock him on.
We clocked you with the bitters.
No, guys. We were talking about your coping mechanism, not mine. I spoke about mine already. And then I said...
No, you told me that I use sex. But you were projecting. No, what you were was projecting. That's what the statement is called.
Well, this is not about me to start with. I mean, another way I feel like, because we're not in Africa, we're not in Europe, we are in some part of Europe.
We are in Europe, actually.
I feel like
they have seen...
But anyways.
We have seen smoking cigarettes as numb. Yeah,
sure.
Like everybody's like, even in class, the teacher is taking
smoke break.
Guys, 10 minutes smoke break.
This is one of the only places that I went to to a movie theater.
Yeah.
And I went, you go watch a movie, and then in the middle of the movie, there's a smoke break. I'm like,
why
are you interrupting
our classes, like
without no nicotine, like, come on.
Yeah, even for our classes, like that little 10 minutes. Everybody goes to go and like smoke outside.
Like, guys, can we take 10 minutes? You too? You smoke?
Do you smoke?
I don't smoke.
Why do you say like that?
No, I'm just don't put me on the spot. Back to Shana. Shana didn't know.
It's the deflecting from me. I'm back to Shana.
That's called R2. I don't smoke.
It just turned. Okay. But there are also other now unhealthy coping mechanisms, and we can also see them on the island. What about drinking? Right? I feel like there's healthy drinking and then there's unhealthy drinking.
People call themselves functioning alcoholics these days. So
functioning alcoholics.
Functional alcoholics.
Like,
can you explain that?
They're drinking from like morning to evening, like.
And they get everything done.
Yeah.
But they still do their stuff, but they kind of like need the alcohol still to just feel
to keep
normal. Exactly. Yeah. I don't know if you guys there was this movie with Denzel Washington. I forgot what it's called, but it's a very nice classic movie. And he was flying a plane, and like he's a functional alcoholic, you feel me? So it's not those alcoholics that you see that, they're just drinking and then they're not doing anything with their life. He's a pilot. You feel me? So like he was taking drinks and like, you know, even before he went to fly the plane, he drank just a little bit, just took a couple of shots, maybe like 5, you know, not enough to do you like you're stumbling or whatever, but enough to just give you energy. So he took the shots, and then that day was when now the plane had a crazy malfunction and all that, and the plane ended up crashing. But he actually still landed it well enough, but there was still now a lawsuit against him that, oh no, it could have been landed better. There could have been like 0 casualties, and it was not supposed to happen. And you know, like it could have been like something about the tools and whatever, or the plane malfunction. But when they found out that he drank, it was like, oh, it was his fault. You feel me? And he defended himself. It was like, well, you know, listen, at the end of the day, he was like, you know what, fine. It's even a famous clip right now. I don't know if you can see it on Twitter. It's a famous clip from the movie that he's like, yes, I drink, but I never wanted to put anyone's life in danger. But even though you didn't intend, at the end of the day, imagine if you were also on a plane and you see your pilot taking shots. Would you still be on the plane? Exactly. It's like, bro, you know how many times I've been to the club and then now I'm seeing a designated driver. He's got a bottle. It's like, I'm calling a taxi, bro.
Like that thing of leaving the club with drunk people. Bro, not for me. I'd rather call.
I mean, it's okay to leave with them, but not let them
with
be
drunk people.
Yeah, with a drunk driver.
Yeah, a drunk driver. Hell no.
Because I was going to look at you again and say,
no, wait, calm
You've
down.
seen her?
What?
You've seen her out there leaving the club? Have you seen her?
Okay.
I just see her entering the club.
Oh, okay.
I never see
and
her
then
going
she disappears.
What? Shana.
Shana sees everybody. Don't act like you're invisible.
Nobody sees
He's literally
What?
to the air.
I see.
No, see, even as your light skin like this, the light is just shining off of you. You'll not see the rest of us. The spotlight just goes around.
Oh, she likes to dance too. When she's drunk.
Shana.
So she
Where's my phone? So I should.
What's going on? No.
When she goes around like this.
Girl, what you actually going all there? What's going on?
Can we change the topic?
Oh yes, we are. We are going to change the topic definitely because he wants us to.
I mean, we are still talking about, you know.
We're talking about stress and coping mechanism. I feel like
de-stressing, unhealthy de-stress.
I feel like one way people de-stress that is unhealthy is eating too much.
Oh, that's real.
Yeah.
I mean, it could be either.
It could swing both ways. When you're stressed, you feel like, okay, now you want to de-stress. You order KFC, you order Popeyes, you order these things.
You order SFX burger.
So, I don't know. That could also be healthy and an unhealthy way of distressing.
Yeah.
But I know when you try to eat, when you try to eat too much, it's bad.
Yeah.
It's bad because too much of everything is wrong.
Yeah.
But some people don't
eat your feelings.
They eat and they don't even gain or anything. What about them? Like they have a high metabolism.
You mean like
I have a very high metabolism. I don't know. I have a very high metabolism.
So if you eat everything
a lot,
nothing
will happen. I'm still
Damn.
like 55, 56, 57, 58, 60.
Thanks.
It doesn't go out of there.
I think that's all of us on this set.
I swear, like I've met some people that are like, oh no, when I'm sad, I don't even feel like eating. I'm like, excuse me. Why would you? What do you mean?
Like if I'm sad, I don't want to eat. But if I'm stressed, I could just like be sitting down and like working on something and eating.
But for me, I will eat either ways. Like even with my family, they know that if Pendo is not eating, that's when it's like, there's actually something really wrong. Like she rejected food, ain't no way. Like then they're carrying me. They're like, we have to go to the hospital. She's not okay. Like
What about people that just get stressed and they've never really had a strong coping mechanism, and they're willing to maybe like get something from this episode that could help them. Like maybe you get stressed and you never really know what to do. How about you try going to the gym? Maybe you get a new hobby, just something, crocheting, do something that makes you happy, something to relieve the stress, something you can do that. I'm not saying monetize it. I'm saying distress.
Or you can also get a bottle and then you can get just any bottle actually. And then you can hold your drink. Guys, hold your drinks.
Okay.
You can hold your drink as I'm holding it now.
Yeah.
And then you follow what I say. This is actually a very good distressing. It distresses so well.
I'm not going to follow you. I feel like it's a bad
alcoholism. We're not promoting
That
alcoholism.
is why I
on the
said
show.
a bottle could be a bottle of anything.
Yeah.
You say never above you,
Never above you.
never below you,
Never below you.
always beside you.
Always beside you. Ooh. Okay.
Drink anything.
It doesn't have to be alcohol. We're not promoting
This is
alcoholism.
too Gen Z for me.
So
See this old uncle.
Like-
Look at his face.
What?
So, ladies and gentlemen, like I said before,
People who drink a lot are millennials. Come on.
But
Women, this
actually
is
they do
Gen
because
Z.
they're super stressed. And no, but like, what do we think, just like in closing, in regards to, there are different things that we can do for each other.
Yeah.
But do we also notice when other people are going through stress?
yes, some of us can.
What can we do for our friends and for our people?
I think
as
personally,
well?
as long as my friend opens up to me about how he or she is feeling or stressed, I can easily pick up something, maybe talk about it, take a walk with you. You know, I can help you, tell you things. I mean, there's a popular coach, a popular manager called Carlo Ancelotti. There was a time he said it in press conference that he chews gum a lot because it helps him distress whenever he's watching the game. Because most of the times he's so anxious, so he chews gum almost every time. So even when his team scores, he's always like, calm down. Yeah, so we can always, as long as this person is your friend and he or she is stressed out, we can always, as long as they open up, because opening up is another thing.
Yeah.
As long as they open up to you and tell you, if they are your friends, you definitely know what to do.
Yeah.
If let's say Jim Shanti is stressed and she talks to me about, I know I might probably have an idea of maybe take her to Gloria Jeans, talk to me, what's going on, let's talk about this thing. But if maybe Uche or some other person is stressed, we can go on a scooter, drive around EMU or play football or something. You get that way, it's easy for you to distress, and then for that moment we talk, you open up to me, you tell me what's going on, and then
Real.
But it's hard to distress, like the way you're saying to talk to people, it's very hard in this day and age, because I might tell you something and then I'll be scared that you're gonna tell maybe 5, 6.
That is why I don't talk, but that's why it's your friend. You know who you're talking
friends
to.
do that.
Your friends do that.
You never know
Because
who
they
your
also
friends
have
are.
friends.
They're
Your
never
best
your
friend
friends.
has their own
Especially
best
in this
friend.
age with the tech and social media.
with
like,
people cutting each other off every other day. Like you
Someone
can't-
just get on TikTok and they'll post like, oh, I have, like somebody said this to me, or I had this from someone. You'll see it, you're like, wait, this is me.
wait, this is
Like,
literally my
chat.
story.
Yeah.
You know?
Guys, if you're like
just-
that, go to the gym,
Yeah.
get a new hobby, do yoga,
Pick good
chew
friends.
gum, pick good friend, watch funny videos, go on TikTok.
Yeah.
You watch a lot of videos.
And if you're actually
Your
going through
friends
something,
like that.
it's very, very good to just vocalize it, you know? Even if you can't vocalize, like the thing that I would like to hear, that like in terms of de-stressing, it can just be like, you know, when you notice that maybe your friend is just not acting the same way,
Yeah.
using active mechanisms like passive aggression and stuff like
Yeah,
that, or maybe coping
yeah.
mechanisms. You know, like for example, that song like, I've been drinking more alcohol for the past 5 days.
Did you what?
Did you check on me?
Yeah.
Did you look for me? You see,
But
it's
people
like that.
contact it
So,
with, you've been drinking for 5 days.
and you didn't call me.
letting me.
You see now.
real.
So,
The thing is, that's literally what I said. Like, it works both ways. You have to reach out, and
Yeah.
you also have to be the one friend that, like, you know, you've noticed. Even then, they're like, yeah, you didn't invite me to drink. That can literally also be the
That's
intro
my
to
every
you
time.
checking to your friend.
Yeah.
Like, you know,
Yeah.
I call you, I'm like, yo, I'm seeing every single time you're posting you're drinking. Why are you not calling me? Is it okay? Like, is everything fine? Every
Right.
single day you have a bottle in your house by yourself.
That was me
Call
when
me,
I stripped
you know?
Ima wine. He's like, "You're drinking?" I'm like, "And?" He's like, "Alone?" I'm like,
now I was concerned you're drinking alone. That was my
Yeah.
only palate.
Oh,
Why are you
so you
drinking
are
alone?
a good friend.
He knows I don't do that. Like, you can't catch me doing
But
that.
if you did, then he would know. Like, he would still check and be like, hey, you're drinking alone? And then
she
it would
said
be
she
like,
was like, no, I'm not.
Yeah,
alone. I was like,
yeah,
okay,
yeah.
That's cool. That's cool.
yeah, so we gotta be real with each other, guys. Like, we're adults. We are responsible human beings who know to take care of ourselves and take care of each other, right? We do take care of each other, right?
Yeah, of course we do.
Here on Chatter Over Drinks, we take care of each
And
other.
something else people should get from this, like, if somebody actually cares about you, please don't lash out. I reached out to a friend a couple of days ago. They posted a candle or something, and then there's a way they reacted back, and I really didn't like it. I mean, what does a candle symbolize? If I post a candle, what does it symbolize?
Maybe you lost someone.
Yeah.
Exactly. And I reach out to you, and you reply to me like it's chill. What does that mean?
Damn.
True.
Like, am I crowd chasing you?
It can be
guys.
very
Change,
complicated.
please.
Yeah.
You know yourself, change.
Yeah.
I feel like in general, communication is just key. Communication is key, and that's what we do over here at Chatter Over Drinks.
Yeah.
It should be called communication over drinks,
Not
right?
duty.
Stop playing this game.
Shana, good night.
Like, yeah, good night to you. Good night to everybody. Good morning, good afternoon, whatever time it is when you're watching this. But thank you so much for tuning into SFX sponsored Call of, excuse me, sorry, Chatter Over Drinks. No. Chatter Over Drinks. And it's been such a blast having you guys over here. Call of Drinks is diabolical. Say to that camera over there. Say Call of Drinks. Yeah, Call of Drinks, guys. But no, Chatter Over Drinks. We've been having fun chatting about some real shit. And see you again next week or the week after that, or whichever week, man. Just pay attention. Like, just pay attention.
Yeah.
And you'll find us right here again on this couch with some different hot people, or maybe the same ones if you decide to.
You never know.
If you guys say, oh yeah, let's bring them back.
Yeah.
It's up to you. But see you right here, and thank you so much.
See you. Bye.
You know, get food stuff for house.
Majority of the girls are dumb.
But now, so we will now.
You get the savage.
Men can stain your whites.
People change over time.
It's the place. I'm the place because I don't have money.
This guy might be taking care of himself, okay, but it might not be to your standards.
18 is the adulthood age.
When you go on islands, there are spirits that hover around islands.
Be able to do CPR because choke me daddy will die one day.
It's a kind of spirit inbuilt in the particular person.
Inbuilt.
Do you know a vibrator can make you stop loving your boyfriend?
No, my sister doing right. This girl, she fine. I want that kind of thing.
Quitting your employer is your decision.
You're not older than me.
I can't believe he broke up. Man, I'm just going through it, guys.